What's happening, everybody? Suburban Hiker kicking rocks at Madeline Bertrand County Park in Niles, Michigan, directly on the border of the state line for Indiana and Michigan, and St. Patrick's Park and Madeline Bertrand County Park, of which used to be one park at one time. I'll touch a bit more on that a little later in the video. View from the lookout of the river shelter lookout tower. It's a shelter and a viewing tower. It's the St. Joseph River. A quick look at the trail map for Madeline Bertrand County Park. We came in the park entrance here to the visitor center. We're going to hike the green trail today. It loops the outside of the park all the way around, and that is approximately 2.2 miles. Today is Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. It's roughly 2:10, 2:15 in the afternoon, and approximately 41 degrees. I am geared up accordingly in my best winter shorts. Ah, those pretty legs. I have a t-shirt. I have two, not one, two long sleeve shirts, and of course my hat. I'm dressed fairly warm for me. I am not suggesting a style of dress to test hypothermic limitations. I just like to dress lightly, and I know that I'm only going to be here for a brief period of time, and then I am back in my car and I will be home within 7 minutes. Today we're taking the green trail, which is one of the 3 loop trails here at Bertrand that makes up approximately 6 miles of hiking trails, biking trails, and skiing. Green trail is a 2.2 mile loop. The yellow trail is a 2.3 mile loop, and then the red loop trail is 1.3 miles. It stays closer to where the playground is, the parking features, and picnic areas. This section of the trail runs parallel with the St. Joe River, as you can see behind me. I did take a little bit of a detour and jumped on the yellow trail for a bit because there were some wooden steps and features, and then you get a little more ridgeline walking. Nice little ravines on both sides of the trails, actually, although you can't see that one over there much behind me. But here's some of the cool lookout. The ravine here, and of course over that lower line area is the St. Joe River. But the green and yellow trail meet back up. As a matter of fact, right here actually. But here's the trail is right near the edge of this ravine. Now we're back on the green trail. Still with the ravine here on my left. Bertrand Park is 120 acres, although they did just purchase this year another 32 acres that is north of the property, on the border, the north border of the property, another 32 acres. I did not research when that part will be developed and accessible, but I think their planning is possibly as early as next year, 2024. And you can see behind me here, or I can show you, there you go, part of the disc golf course. The yellow and green trail, part of it runs on the outskirts of the disc golf course. And it's my understanding that this is a rather challenging course for disc golf. I am not a disc golfer, so I don't know that from first-hand experience, but I did see online several accounts that referenced the quality and challenge of the disc golf course here. So if you are a disc golfer and you don't know about Bertrand, you might want to check into it. Google it. That's what I do. I Google everything. I will Google anything. I like to Google stuff. However, one area Google did disappoint me today as I was looking for data that would reference St. Patrick's County Park and Bertrand County Park. I know that they used to be one park connected with, I think, multiple owners or multiple partners. They separated, I believe in the 70s, they had disagreements with how the parks should be ran. So they went their separate ways. I learned that information from a park employee. I think it was here, but this was probably 15 years ago. So I was hoping to refresh my memory, but I couldn't find any data online, although I only had about 30 minutes of looking for stuff, so I didn't get to search too in depth. One of the unmentioned features of this park are the quantity of park benches scattered throughout. There are quite a few. They have several different styles of benches. That wooden one, I've also seen several that were made of a composite material. They have them different sizes, as well as park picnic tables here and there scattered about. It's a fantastic little park, especially given the amount of space that they have to work with, 121 acres, and of course the 32 new acres. They've done rather well with the trails, the loops, what they have to offer, shelters for rent, picnic spaces. They have a playground that is rather well laid out. I used to come here with the granddaughter and we used to play on them, and she loved it. And of course there's a good amount of wildlife in here. She's caught turtles in here, and of course there's toads and frogs. I've seen several squirrels today, and birds and woodpeckers. It's just a great setting for nature, and if you like to be in nature, out hiking or walking, you know, this is not an extended backpacking experience, which is why I am just dressed in shorts. If I were going to be out for any length of time, I would dress much more warmly. Well, my camera died, so I had to switch to my phone camera. We're coming up to the corner of the park where Bertrand meets St. Pat's. There's frost here on the ground. That's why that's white. It's a little chilly here in the shade. We don't get a lot of sun right here. Pine trees over there, the sun's not really getting too high up in the horizon. And that's why there's still frost. Actually, I think the camera on my phone might be better than my actual camera. So that's St. Patrick's Park here. We'll come right there. So this is the fence that they put up for the skiing. And there's more of it over here. However, there's still a footpath. Of course, the sign says St. Joseph County, Indiana. As soon as you walk past this, look at that. Whoa, we're in Indiana. And on this side, Berrien County, Michigan. We're in Indiana. Come to this side, we're in Michigan. Indiana, Michigan. Look at that. We hiked in 2 states in one day. You know, I should experiment filming more with this phone than with my camera. And just in the viewfinder, this quality looks better. So thanks for hanging out with me at Madeline Bertrand County Park here in Niles, Michigan. Berrien County. It's a fantastic hike. I suggest you Google the park, learn about it. I mean, I wouldn't drive, 5 states to get here. However, if you find yourself in the area, you might want to come hang out. There's a lot of cool stuff to do. Here we got picnic tables, shelters, playgrounds, horseshoes, volleyball, hiking, disc golf. Check it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.